Buenos dias, and welcome back to day 7 of our 30-day yoga challenge. You should be so proud of yourself for not only showing up today, but showing up these past 7 days. So let's hop on our mat and keep going. Keep pushing. Namaste. Standing tall at the top of our mat, beginning to wake our shoulders up, bringing them up to your ears, sinking them down your spine.
Pull your belly in, knit in your rib cage. Lift your crown, spread your fingertips wide, open up your shoulders, standing tall in your proud mountain pose. Notice how your body feels in this position. Feeling strong, inhale your shoulders up, sink them into their pockets, spread your toes wide, ground through your feet, taking a gentle neck stretch. Allow the crown of your head to lean towards the left, maybe using your hand to apply a small amount of pressure. And exhale, head goes to the right. Breathing, coming back to center.
Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Maybe bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Fold. Rise up, reach up. Take in all the space around you. Exhale, bow forward. Coming into your flat back, folding your chest over your thighs. Coming into a high plank, squeezing everything together. Hugging your skin to muscle, muscle to bone. Exhale. Chaturanga through. Low plank. Maybe doing a Superman crunch. Or coming in a Sphinx. Exhale, tucking your toes. Bringing them to touch. Sitting back on your heels. Child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, let it go, walking your hands over to the left side of the mat, feeling a stretch in the right side body. And release, walking your hands to the right side of the mat, feeling a stretch from the fingertips all the way down the left side body, out your tail. Deep inhale, exhale, return back to center. Take a few moments in your child's pose. When it's comfortable for you, lift your hips, press back, downward facing dog. Hips come high. Spine is long. Press your feet and your hands into the earth. Long line of energy. Come up high into the balls of your feet. Bend your knees deep. Tilt your tailbone up, straighten your legs. A few more times, feeling the breath and movement. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee, fan your hip, maybe taking small circles with your ankles, maybe taking circles with your knees, forwards and backwards. Exhale, lower your foot to the earth. Rise your right foot up, bend your knee, fan your hip open, waking up the body, waking up the toes, the ankles, and the hips, taking what you feel in your practice. Lift your leg up high and plant it on the mat. Leaning back in downward facing dog, pedaling your feet out, bending into the left and right knee.
Pressing into your hands, feeling your shoulders align. Begin to walk your feet up, meeting your hands. Stay here or take your right foot, plant it behind your left, press into your hands, feel the hamstring stretch in that left hamstring, maybe grabbing a hold of your ankle or your calf. Exhale. Release your hands, meeting your feet. And inhale, bring your left foot back. Grounding through your hands. Maybe walking your hands back. Maybe you grab the back of your leg. This side might be a little more bendy or a little more tight. Just notice how you feel in this moment. Exhale, meet back in high plank. Lower your knees or lower down in low plank. Plant your hands, plant your feet. Come into an upward facing dog. Roll your shoulder blades open. Look forward. Maybe taking a peek over your left shoulder. Breathing. Roll your neck over to the right. And exhale. Come back to center. Pressing our hips back, meeting back in that child's pose. Coming back into your intention. Remembering your affirmation. And feeling your breath. Rise your hips up. Downward facing dog. Lifting your right knee, crunching it in, right elbow. Hold. And lift it back up. Knee to nose, crunch it in, hold, and lift. One more time. Crunch your knee, planting your foot. Build your base, maybe lowering your left knee. Feeling a stretch in that left hip. Continuing to breathe and exhale, tucking your toes, coming up high onto the ball of your foot. Pivot your back foot, staying in that right angle in your front right foot. Maybe bringing your left hand high, pulling yourself up, warrior two. Inhale, sink. Exhale, reach forward. Plant your right elbow to your right knee. Lift your left arm up and over. Maybe taking a peek over your left shoulder. And cartwheel your hands down. Come in your high plank. Maybe drop your knees or stay here. Lower to low plank. Chaturanga through. Upward facing dog. Roll your shoulder blades open. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Maybe walking out your dog here. Maybe lifting your left foot, bending your knee. Feel the difference in that hip. Exhale, release. Lifting your right foot up, bending your knee. And feel the difference in the stretch. Lifting your left leg, bend your knee. Bring your knee to your left elbow, crunch it in, and hold. Point your toe, bring it back up. Knee to elbow, crunch it in, and release. One more time. Crunch your knee to your nose. Plant your foot. Plant your right knee, feeling the opening of your left hip and your right quad. Releasing this pose. Planting your hands. Tucking your toes. Lifting your knee. Pivot your foot. Warrior one legs. Bring your right hand high to the sky. Exhale, allow it to bring you up to warrior two. Inhale, shrug your shoulders down your back. Exhale, sinking your left foot. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, flip your palm, planting your left elbow, left knee. Right arm comes up and over. Rotating your right shoulder open. Exhale, plant your hands high plank. Drop your knee here, or slowly lower down to the mat at your own pace, leaning your right cheek to the mat, bending your knee, windshield wipering your feet from left to right, releasing your lower back, releasing your tail. Slowly start to lower your feet to stillness. Bringing awareness back into the breath, back into your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. Tucking your chin, lift your shoulders off the mat, lift your hands, lift your feet, squeezing everything together. And exhale, release your back, release your cheek, bend your knees, windshield wipering your feet, releasing your lower back, and come back to stillness, rolling onto our left side, fetal position, place of renewal, new beginnings. Take a deep breath in, exhale, use your top arm to lift you up to a comfortable seated position. Moving your sits bones out of the way by taking a gentle rock left to right. And release. Bring your right arm to your right hip. Left arm comes up and over. Maybe walk your right fingertips away from your hip. Feeling a stretch in your left side body. And release. Left fingertips walk to the left. Right hand comes up and over. Gentle stretch. Maybe taking a bend in your left elbow. And release. Coming back to the middle of your mat. Back to center. Inhale, your hands come above your head. Maybe bringing your hands to antlers. Maybe rolling out your wrists. If your antlers are up, feel a stretch in your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Bringing your hands to heart stillness. Thanking our bodies and our minds for showing up. Inviting the love, the light, and the peace. Bowing forward, we say Namaste.